Welcome to our deep dive today. We're going to be exploring the science of extending lifespan. And we're going to be looking at Ray Kurzweil and Terry Grossman's book, Transcend, 9 Steps to Living Well Forever. Now,
Okay.
this book was published in 2010,
Right.
so it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, our understanding of aging has continued to evolve since then.
Definitely.
But I think there's still a lot of really relevant information in this book. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. The book's exploration of, those underlying factors that influence aging and its detailed presentation of practical strategies, I think, those provide a really strong foundation. I mean, even though there have been new discoveries.
Yeah.
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 It's a really rich text. And so, it starts by kind of diving into the biological processes that underpin aging. And like right off the bat, it introduces this really interesting concept called longevity escape velocity.
Yeah.
You've heard of this? Oh, yeah. That's key to understanding Kurzweil's perspective.
Yeah.
It basically suggests that if life expectancy increases faster than time passes, we could, theoretically outpace aging
Wow.
and reach a point where we're, adding more time to our lifespans than we're actually using up.
That's a very powerful idea.
Right.
So to achieve this, the book lays out a 9-step plan.
Right.
Each step kind of targeting a specific aspect of aging.
Yeah, and these steps range from rejuvenate your biochemistry to preserve lean muscle.
Yeah.
And, each one addresses a facet of aging with, actual strategies.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So before we kind of delve into those steps, I think it's important to establish a clear understanding of those biological processes.
Sure.
That drive aging. And the book explores these in detail.
Hmm.
Using terms like free radicals and telomeres and mitochondrial function.
Right.
Can you kind of unpack those concepts for us a little bit?
Certainly. So to start, imagine your cells as these bustling factories that are constantly at work. Free radicals are essentially the byproducts of this work.
Uh-huh.
And while they're a natural part of, cellular function, their accumulation over time, you can see how that would lead to cellular damage, contributing to the aging process.
Okay.
It's like, imagine a factory floor, it's slowly becoming cluttered and inefficient as the waste builds up.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. And then what about telomeres?
Yeah.
The book highlights those as key players in cellular aging.
So telomeres, those protective caps at the ends of our chromosomes, you can almost think of them like the plastic tips on shoelaces.
Right.
They prevent, the ends of our DNA strands from fraying or sticking together.
Okay.
And, ensuring the integrity of our genetic code.
Okay.
But each time a cell divides, its telomeres shorten. And eventually, when they get too short, the cell can no longer divide effectively. And that leads to cellular senescence.
So as the telomeres shorten, our cells basically age.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then there's the matter of our mitochondria,
Yeah.
those microscopic powerhouses within our cells.
Yes. So mitochondria are essential for energy production.
Right.
They convert nutrients into the fuel that our cells need to function, but over time, their efficiency declines.
Right.
And that contributes to a decrease in energy levels and, an increased susceptibility to those age-related diseases. Imagine them, like the generators powering those factories, those cellular factories. As they wear down, the factories slow down and production suffers.
Right. Right. It's clear that these biological processes are intertwined.
Yeah.
And they each kind of contribute to this complex picture of aging.
So now let's dive into the first of Kurzweil and Grossman's 9 steps. Rejuvenate your biochemistry.
Right.
So this step centers on maintaining optimal levels of essential nutrients and hormones
That's right.
to support cellular health and function.
Yes.
The book mentions specific supplements like CoQ10,
Uh-huh.
which plays a critical role in mitochondrial function.
So essentially helping those generators run smoothly.
Exactly.
They also recommend vitamin D, which we know is important for bone health,
Mm-hmm.
but it also seems to impact a wide range of cellular processes.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, well, they highlight the importance of understanding our, own individual biochemistry
Right.
through blood tests to assess nutrient and hormone levels. Because a one-size-fits-all approach, that's not enough.
Makes sense.
It's not when we're talking about longevity.
Right. It's like taking inventory of the raw materials and, the energy supplies within those cellular factories.
Yeah,
Making sure they have everything they need
that's a good analogy.
to operate at peak efficiency.
Right.
And they also discuss the importance of antioxidants,
Uh-huh.
which help to neutralize those damaging free radicals we were talking about earlier.
Right. And that resonates with the advice to eat a diet, rich in those colorful fruits and vegetables, which are just packed with antioxidants. It's about incorporating those protective compounds into our diets,
Yeah.
to mitigate that ongoing damage.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Now let's move on to the second step. Boost your immune system.
Okay.
Um, and so the book really emphasizes this crucial role of, a robust immune system in fighting off disease
Right.
and slowing down the aging process.
Yeah, the immune system acts as the body's defense force.
Yeah, okay.
Patrolling for and neutralizing those threats,
Yeah.
like viruses and bacteria and even cancerous cells.
Right, right. But as we age, immune function kind of naturally declines,
Unfortunately, yeah.
making us more vulnerable to disease and accelerating that aging process.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And so the book emphasizes the need to balance the immune system,
Uh-huh.
preventing it from becoming overactive, which
Right.
can lead to autoimmune disorders,
Yeah.
or underactive, which leaves us susceptible to infections.
It's like maintaining a well-trained and disciplined army,
Yeah.
capable of responding effectively to threats
Right.
without causing collateral damage.
Right. Right. Exactly. And so to achieve this balance, the book really highlights the importance of sleep.
Yeah.
Stressing that it's not just about feeling rested. It's really about allowing the body to repair and regenerate, including those crucial immune cells.
Yeah, absolutely. They also emphasize stress management, noting that, chronic stress
Right.
that can suppress immune function,
Yeah.
leaving us more vulnerable to illness.
So incorporating stress reduction techniques, like meditation or deep breathing exercises or yoga,
Yeah,
into our routine becomes really crucial.
absolutely.
The book also mentions specific supplements that can support immune function, like vitamin C and zinc.
Right. So while a balanced diet should provide these nutrients,
Right.
Supplementation can be beneficial for those who may be deficient.
Right. Okay. And then probiotics, which support a healthy gut microbiome,
Yeah.
are also highlighted, for their role in immune regulation.
Yes.
It's fascinating how much of our immune health is tied to the gut.
Right.
Now, let's turn our attention to the third step, reduce DNA damage,
Okay.
which tackles the vulnerability of our genetic blueprint.
So our DNA, that instruction manual for our cells,
Yeah.
it's constantly under attack from environmental toxins,
Right.
radiation, and even the byproducts of, our normal metabolism.
Right.
And these assaults can damage DNA, leading to mutations that accumulate over time, and that contributes to aging and disease.
Yeah, the book uses this really powerful visual
Yeah.
to kind of illustrate this concept, an image of DNA
Right.
with highlighted areas of damage.
Yeah.
So, it really makes it clear that these aren't, abstract threats. These are tangible assaults on our genetic integrity.
Right. They liken it to like a blueprint slowly becoming riddled with errors, which leads to flawed construction.
Right. Right. So to protect our DNA,
Yeah.
the book recommends, minimizing exposure to environmental toxins, opting for organic foods when possible,
Right.
using sunscreen to shield our skin from that UV radiation.
They also highlight the role of specific nutrients,
Yeah.
like folic acid
Right.
and N-acetylcysteine, or NAC,
Okay.
which are involved in DNA repair processes.
It's like having a team of skilled repair technicians constantly working to fix those errors in the blueprint.
Exactly. So this step underscores the importance of both minimizing damage and supporting those repair mechanisms to maintain the integrity of our DNA.
Right. Now let's move on to the fourth step, control inflammation,
Okay.
which addresses this kind of silent but pervasive threat to
Right.
our health and longevity.
So while inflammation is, a natural part of the immune response,
Yeah.
chronic low-grade inflammation can contribute to a wide range of age-related diseases,
Right.
from heart disease and cancer to Alzheimer's disease and arthritis. It's like a smoldering fire
Okay.
within the body, slowly causing damage over time.
Right. And the book really emphasizes the importance of, identifying and addressing those root causes of inflammation.
Yeah.
Which can include dietary factors, environmental toxins, stress, and even gut health imbalances.
Absolutely.
Right. So they recommend adopting an anti-inflammatory diet,
Mhm.
rich in fruits and vegetables and omega-3 fatty acids,
Right.
while limiting those processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats.
Yes. And stress management techniques
Right.
like meditation and yoga are also highlighted for their ability to reduce inflammation.
Right. And the book discusses the potential benefits of supplements like curcumin,
Yeah,
which is a compound found in turmeric,
that's right.
which has potent anti-inflammatory properties.
Yes.
It's clear that controlling inflammation is crucial for both preventing disease and promoting longevity.
Yeah.
Now let's move on to the fifth step, stabilize blood sugar, which focuses on mitigating the damaging effects of high blood sugar levels.
So, chronically elevated blood sugar,
Right,
often associated with a diet high in refined carbohydrates and sugar,
right.
can damage blood vessels, nerves, and organs,
Hmm.
accelerating the aging process and increasing the risk uh, of chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease and stroke.
Right. And so the book stresses the importance of maintaining stable blood sugar levels through a balanced diet that prioritizes those low glycemic index carbohydrates,
Right.
which are digested and absorbed more slowly,
Yes.
preventing those drastic spikes in blood sugar. They also advocate for regular monitoring of HbA1c levels,
Yeah.
which provide a measure of long-term blood sugar control.
Yes. This is essential for understanding, how well our bodies are regulating blood sugar,
Right.
over time,
Yeah.
allowing for early intervention if necessary.
Right. The book also mentions specific supplements such as chromium and alpha-lipoic acid that may play a role in improving insulin sensitivity and regulating blood sugar levels.
Yeah, these supplements can offer additional support,
Right.
but the foundation of blood sugar control lies in those dietary and lifestyle changes.
Right. Now let's delve into the sixth step, optimize cholesterol levels,
Okay.
which addresses a topic often shrouded in misinformation and confusion.
Right. Cholesterol. It's essential for cell function,
Yeah.
but too much of the wrong kind can contribute to heart disease.
Right. And the book does an excellent job of clarifying the different types of cholesterol,
Yeah.
highlighting the distinction between HDL,
Hmm.
the good cholesterol that helps to clear arteries,
Yeah.
and LDL,
Right.
the bad cholesterol that can contribute to plaque buildup.
That's right. And they emphasize the importance of achieving a healthy balance between these two types of cholesterol, advocating for lifestyle modifications that raise HDL and lower LDL levels.
Right. So these modifications include regular exercise,
Yes.
stress management, and a diet rich in fiber and omega-3 fatty acids.
Right. All of which have been shown to improve cholesterol levels.
Right. They also discuss the potential benefits of supplements like red yeast rice
Yeah.
and plant sterols for those who need additional support in managing their cholesterol levels.
Yes.
So it's clear that achieving and maintaining a healthy cholesterol balance is crucial for cardiovascular health and longevity. Now let's shift our focus to the seventh step, enhance memory and mood,
Okay.
which highlights the importance of brain health as we age.
Right. Cognitive decline is a significant concern for many as they age, but the book emphasizes that our brains are not, destined for that inevitable deterioration.
Right.
They highlight, the concept of neuroplasticity,
Okay.
which refers to the brain's remarkable ability to change and adapt throughout life,
Right.
forming those new neural connections and pathways.
That's really encouraging to note that our brains can continue to grow and evolve even as we age.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they emphasize that we can actively enhance our cognitive function
Okay.
through mental stimulation,
Right.
physical exercise,
Uh-huh.
and a healthy diet.
So mental stimulation
Mhm.
through activities like puzzles, reading, learning new languages, or engaging in stimulating conversations
Right?
helps challenge the brain
Yeah.
and promote the growth of those new neural connections.
Absolutely. And physical exercise,
Right.
particularly aerobic exercise,
Uh,
that increases blood flow to the brain,
yeah.
providing it with the oxygen and nutrients it needs to function
Right.
optimally.
Right. And a healthy diet,
Mhm.
rich in antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids, provides the building blocks for healthy brain cells and protects against, that oxidative stress, which can damage brain tissue.
Yeah.
Right. And they also discuss the potential benefits of, certain supplements for cognitive enhancement,
Yeah.
such as ginkgo biloba,
Right.
phosphatidylserine,
Mm-hmm.
and vinpocetine.
Right. which, may support memory, focus, and, overall cognitive function.
It's remarkable to consider the range of strategies at our disposal
Hmm.
for maintaining brain health and cognitive vitality throughout life. Now, let's move on to the eighth step, preserve lean muscle, which addresses the importance of maintaining muscle mass as we age.
Right. So sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass,
Okay.
is a major contributor to frailty,
Right.
weakness, and, decreased mobility.
Right.
And it also impacts our metabolism,
Right.
making it harder to maintain a healthy weight
Uh-huh.
and increasing the risk of insulin resistance and other, metabolic disorders.
The book advocates for a multi-pronged approach to, preserving muscle,
Yeah.
including strength training, adequate protein intake, and maintaining hormonal balance.
Right. So strength training, involving exercises that challenge muscles against resistance,
Right.
is essential for stimulating muscle protein synthesis.
Yeah.
That process of building and repairing, muscle tissue.
Right. They recommend engaging in strength training exercises 2 to 3 times per week,
Yeah.
targeting all the major muscle groups.
Right. And adequate protein intake is also crucial
Right.
for muscle building and repair.
Uh-huh.
They suggest consuming, protein-rich foods throughout the day,
Mhm.
ensuring, sufficient intake for, optimal muscle protein synthesis.
Right. And then they discuss the importance of maintaining, hormonal balance,
Yes.
as hormones like testosterone and growth hormone play key roles in, muscle growth and maintenance.
Right. And they recommend lifestyle strategies that can help to optimize hormone levels.
Right.
Such as getting enough sleep, managing stress, and engaging in regular physical activity.
Right. So it's clear that, preserving lean muscle mass is crucial, not only for maintaining strength and mobility, but also for supporting overall, metabolic health. Finally, we arrive at the ninth step, maintain a healthy weight,
Yeah.
which is perhaps the most straightforward
Yeah.
yet challenging
Yes.
aspect of healthy aging.
So maintaining a healthy weight is, it's not simply about aesthetics,
Uh-huh.
but about achieving a metabolic balance
Right.
that minimizes the risk of, age-related diseases.
And the book emphasizes that excess weight, particularly visceral fat,
Right.
which accumulates around internal organs,
Yes.
that can contribute to inflammation, insulin resistance, and an increased risk of chronic diseases.
That's right. Things like heart disease, stroke,
Mm.
type 2 diabetes, and certain cancers.
Right. And they advocate for a balanced approach to, weight management,
Yes.
emphasizing sustainable lifestyle changes rather than, quick fixes or fad diets, which are often ineffective
Yeah.
and can even be detrimental to health.
Yeah.
So they recommend adopting a balanced diet that emphasizes whole, unprocessed foods, regular physical activity, and stress management techniques.
They also highlight, mindful eating,
Right.
paying attention to those hunger cues, and making, conscious food choices
Right.
as a key strategy for achieving and maintaining a healthy weight.
It's clear that maintaining a healthy weight is a cornerstone
Yeah.
of healthy aging,
Mm.
contributing to overall well-being and reducing the risk of age-related diseases.
Absolutely. So, as we've explored these 9 steps, it's evident that Kurzweil and Grossman are presenting, a comprehensive and a holistic approach,
Yeah.
to extending lifespan.
Yeah.
They recognize that aging is, a complex process
Right.
influenced by, myriad of factors.
Yeah.
And they advocate for addressing these factors through a multifaceted approach
Right.
that encompasses diet, lifestyle, and targeted supplementation.
And their vision kind of extends beyond merely adding, years to our lives.
Right.
They envision a future where we can live longer, healthier, and, more fulfilling lives, potentially reaching that longevity escape velocity
Yeah.
where we outrun the clock of aging.
It's a bold vision,
Yeah.
and while it remains to be seen whether, we'll fully achieve it,
Right.
their work inspires us to take, that proactive approach
Yeah.
to our health and longevity, recognizing that we have more control over our aging process than we might have previously believed.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is. It's an empowering perspective, isn't it?
Absolutely. It shifts the focus from accepting aging as an inevitability to embracing it as an opportunity for, ongoing growth and optimization. Now, having established this foundation, let's kind of revisit those 9 steps and
Okay.
delve into the specific strategies, the book outlines.
Okay.
Starting with, rejuvenate your biochemistry. What insights kind of resonated most with you in this section?
Well, I think the book's emphasis on, personalized assessment through blood tests, that
Mhm.
stands out. It's not enough to rely on just, those general recommendations.
Right.
Understanding your unique biochemistry, including, nutrient and hormone levels, is crucial for tailoring interventions.
Yeah. They provide a pretty comprehensive list of blood tests going beyond, those standard panels to include markers like C-reactive protein, which indicates inflammation,
Right.
and homocysteine, which is linked to, cardiovascular health. And they even provide specific ranges that they consider optimal,
Right.
which often differ from those conventional reference ranges.
Yeah, and this really highlights the importance of working with a healthcare professional,
Right.
who understands the nuances of longevity medicine and can interpret these results to create, that personalized plan.
Right. Right. Moving on to boost your immune system, I found the book's analogy of, the immune system to an orchestra
Yeah.
particularly insightful.
Yeah, it beautifully illustrates that concept of balance,
Right.
within the immune system, just as each instrument in an orchestra, contributes to that overall harmony.
Yeah.
Each component of the immune system must function in sync to effectively defend the body
Right.
without causing harm.
And they delve into those detrimental effects of both an overactive immune system, which
Right.
can lead to those autoimmune disorders,
Yeah.
and an underactive immune system, which leaves us vulnerable to infections.
Right. They emphasize the importance of maintaining that delicate balance through, lifestyle factors
Right.
like adequate sleep, stress management, and regular exercise.
And they also highlight the importance of supporting the gut microbiome, as a healthy gut plays a crucial role in immune regulation.
Yes.
And this connects back to their recommendation to incorporate probiotics into our, diets or supplement regimens.
Right.
Shifting gears to reduce DNA damage, the book presents a, somewhat sobering picture
Yeah.
of the constant assault
Right.
our DNA faces from environmental toxins, radiation, and even, those normal processes of metabolism.
Right.
They use that striking image of DNA with highlighted areas of damage,
Right.
really emphasizing that these aren't, abstract threats,
Yeah.
but tangible insults to our genetic integrity.
And they also make that connection between DNA damage and the shortening of telomeres. Those protective caps on our chromosomes,
Right.
further reinforcing the link between DNA integrity and cellular aging.
To mitigate this damage,
Mhm.
they advocate for minimizing exposure to environmental toxins
Right.
through choices like opting for organic foods and filtering our water.
Yeah.
They also emphasize the importance of protecting our skin from UV radiation with sunscreen.
Right.
And they discuss the role of nutrients like folic acid and N-acetylcysteine, or NAC,
Yes.
which are involved in DNA repair processes.
It's a multi-pronged approach that combines those preventative measures with strategies to, support the body's natural repair mechanisms.
Right. Moving on to stabilize blood sugar. The book highlights the, pervasive damage that chronically elevated blood sugar can inflict
Yeah.
on our bodies.
They liken it to like a corrosive agent,
Okay.
slowly eroding, our blood vessels, nerves, and organs,
Okay.
increasing the risk of a wide range of chronic diseases,
Yeah.
and accelerating the aging process.
They advocate for a balanced diet that prioritizes those low glycemic index carbohydrates,
Right.
which are digested and absorbed, more slowly,
Yeah.
preventing those drastic spikes in blood sugar levels. They also stress the importance of regular monitoring of HbA1c levels,
Right.
which provide a measure of long-term, blood sugar control.
Yeah, and that allows for early intervention and, adjustments to diet and lifestyle
Right.
to prevent or manage blood sugar imbalances.
Now, let's delve into optimized cholesterol levels, an area where there's often, considerable confusion.
Yeah. The book does an excellent job of, clarifying those different types of cholesterol
Right.
and their respective roles in health and disease. They emphasize the importance of achieving a healthy balance between HDL, the good cholesterol,
Uh-huh.
and LDL, the bad cholesterol, advocating for lifestyle modifications that raise, HDL and lower LDL
Right.
levels.
So they recommend regular exercise, stress management, and a diet rich in fiber and omega-3 fatty acids.
Right, all of which have been shown to, improve cholesterol levels.
Right. For those who, require additional support, they also discuss the potential benefits of supplements like red yeast rice
Uh-huh.
and plant sterols.
Right.
Next, let's explore enhanced memory and mood, which highlights the importance of maintaining brain health
Yeah.
throughout life.
This step really speaks to the empowering message of the book. They emphasize that cognitive decline isn't inevitable,
Right.
and that we can take proactive steps
Right.
to maintain cognitive vitality as we age.
And they highlight that remarkable concept of neuroplasticity.
Yeah.
The brain's ability to change and adapt throughout life,
Right.
forming new neural connections
Yeah.
and pathways. So this means that our brains can continue to grow and evolve even as we age.
Yes.
Right.
They stress the importance of, mental stimulation through activities like puzzles, reading, learning new languages, and engaging in stimulating conversations.
And they also emphasize those benefits of physical exercise,
Yeah.
particularly aerobic exercise,
Right.
which increases blood flow to the brain and stimulates the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or
Yeah.
BDNF,
Right.
a protein that supports the growth and survival of brain cells.
Yes.
And they highlight the importance of a healthy diet rich in antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids,
Yeah.
which provide the building blocks for healthy brain cells
Uh-huh.
and protect against oxidative stress.
Right.
Now let's delve into preserve lean muscle,
Right.
which addresses that age-related loss of muscle mass known as sarcopenia.
Right. And this step is crucial because sarcopenia not only contributes to, frailty and weakness,
Right.
but it also impacts our metabolism,
Right.
making it harder to maintain a healthy weight
Right.
and increasing the risk of insulin resistance and other, metabolic disorders.
They advocate for strength training, 2 to 3 times per week
Yeah.
to challenge muscles and stimulate muscle protein synthesis. They also highlight the importance of, adequate protein intake, suggesting spreading protein consumption throughout the day to support that, ongoing muscle building and repair.
And they also discuss the impact of hormonal balance
Right.
on muscle mass, emphasizing the role of hormones like testosterone and growth hormone. They suggest lifestyle strategies that can help to optimize hormone levels,
Right.
such as getting enough sleep, managing stress, and engaging in regular physical activity.
Finally, we come to the 9th step: maintain a healthy weight.
Right.
While this may seem, straightforward,
Yeah.
it's often, one of the most challenging aspects of healthy aging.
The book emphasizes that maintaining a healthy weight is, it's not simply about aesthetics,
Uh-huh.
but about achieving a metabolic balance that minimizes the risk of, age-related diseases.
They point out that excess weight, particularly visceral fat,
Right.
which accumulates around internal organs,
Right.
can contribute to, inflammation, insulin resistance,
Right.
and an increased risk of chronic diseases.
They advocate for a balanced approach to, weight management,
Right.
emphasizing sustainable lifestyle changes over, those quick fixes or fad diets.
Yeah.
They recommend adopting a balanced diet that emphasizes whole, unprocessed foods,
Right.
regular physical activity, and stress management techniques.
Right.
They also highlight the importance of, mindful eating,
Mm-hmm.
paying attention to those hunger cues, and making conscious food choices.
As we've explored these 9 steps in detail, it's clear that, Kurzweil and Grossman offer a comprehensive roadmap
Yeah.
for navigating the, complexities of aging
Yeah.
and taking those proactive steps toward extending lifespan.
Yeah.
Their vision is not simply about adding years to our lives,
Right.
but about enhancing the quality of, those years,
Yeah.
enabling us to live longer, healthier, and more fulfilling lives.
Absolutely.
It's an inspiring vision.
Yeah.
And while it remains to be seen whether we will, fully achieve longevity, escape velocity,
Right.
their work encourages us to, take an active role in shaping our health and longevity.
It reminds us that we have, more control over our aging process than we might have previously believed.
Right.
And, by embracing a proactive approach, we can potentially extend not only our lifespans,
Right.
but also, our health spans, the period of life during which we enjoy good health and vitality.
Now, before we conclude our deep dive into Transcend, I'd like to revisit the concept of longevity escape velocity, which lies at the heart of Kurzweil's perspective
Right.
on aging.
Yeah.
It's a bold concept that has, sparked much debate and discussion, raising, profound questions about the nature of aging, the limits of human lifespan, and the potential for, radical life extension.
Kurzweil argues that we are on the cusp of, a technological revolution that will, fundamentally transform our understanding of biology and our ability to, manipulate the aging process.
Right.
He points to, the exponential growth of computing power, biotechnology, and nanotechnology
Yeah.
as evidence that we are rapidly approaching a point where radical life extension may become a reality.
While this vision may seem like, science fiction to some, it's important to consider the rapid pace of scientific progress
Right.
and the profound breakthroughs that have already occurred in fields like, genetics, regenerative medicine, and, artificial intelligence.
Right. The potential for extending lifespan far beyond what was once thought possible is no longer, a far-fetched idea,
Right.
but a tangible possibility
Yeah.
that deserves serious consideration.
However, the concept of, longevity, escape velocity,
Mhm.
also raises, a host of ethical, social, and philosophical questions.
Yeah.
If we are able to significantly extend human lifespan, what implications will this have for society, the environment, and our understanding of, human existence?
Right. Those are questions that we as a society need to grapple with as we, move forward in this uncharted territory.
The book serves as a catalyst for these, conversations, challenging us to think critically about the implications of a future where, radical life extension may become a reality. It's a reminder that the quest for, longevity is not simply a scientific pursuit,
Right.
but a, profound human endeavor
Yeah.
that forces us to confront fundamental questions about the nature of life, death, and, our place in the cosmos.
It's a journey that invites us to explore not only the science of aging, but also those, profound philosophical and societal implications of potentially extending human lifespan.
And as we conclude our deep dive into Transcend, I'd like to leave you with a final provocative thought.
Okay.
Imagine a future where longevity escape velocity has been, achieved.
Right.
A future where aging is no longer an inevitable decline.
Yeah.
But a process that can be, slowed, halted, or even reversed. What would such a world look like?
That's a fascinating question to ponder. Would we see a shift in our values and priorities?
Right.
Would we redefine our notions of, work, retirement, and the meaning of life itself?
Would we embrace the opportunities that come with a longer lifespan,
Yeah.
or struggle to adapt to a world where those traditional boundaries of human existence have been blurred?
It's a future, filled with both promise and uncertainty.
Yeah.
And it challenges us to consider not only the scientific possibilities,
Right.
but also those profound, human implications of, such transformation.
And perhaps in, contemplating these questions,
Yeah.
we can gain a deeper appreciation
Right.
for the preciousness of, life and the importance of living each day to the fullest.
That's a powerful message to, lend on. A reminder that the pursuit of longevity is ultimately about enhancing the quality of our lives, not simply extending their duration. It's about embracing the potential for a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the science and philosophy of, extending lifespan.
Right.
We hope this exploration has, sparked your curiosity,
Yeah.
inspired you to, consider the possibilities that lie ahead.
Yeah, it really is. It's a very thought-provoking concept,
It is.
and one that pushes us to consider the potential for a future that's, vastly different
Yeah.
from our current understanding of, human lifespan.
Yeah.
But as we've discussed, extending lifespan isn't, merely about adding years.
Right.
It's about, enhancing the quality of those years. It's about living longer, healthier, and, more fulfilling lives.
Precisely. The pursuit of longevity should be driven by a desire to, maximize our health spans. That period of life during which, we enjoy good health and vitality, it's about compressing morbidity, reducing the time we spend in decline and maximizing the time we spend thriving.
And the 9 steps that are outlined in Transcend,
Yeah.
they provide a framework for achieving this,
Yeah.
offering a holistic approach to addressing those multifaceted factors that influence aging.
Right.
But even beyond those specific recommendations,
Yeah.
the book sparks a really crucial conversation about our individual agency in shaping our health and longevity.
It challenges the notion that aging is, a passive process that we simply endure,
Yeah.
and empowers us to see ourselves as active participants,
Right.
who can influence the course of our aging journey.
It's about recognizing that we have more control than we might have previously believed,
Yeah.
and that by embracing a proactive approach,
Hmm.
we can potentially extend not only our lifespans but also our health spans.
And, perhaps this shift in perspective is the most, profound takeaway from Transcend. It's not just a guide to extending lifespan. It's a call to action,
Yeah.
an invitation to engage in a conscious and informed dialogue with our, own aging process.
It encourages us to view aging not as an inevitable decline, but as, an ongoing opportunity
Yeah.
for growth, optimization, and, the pursuit of a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life.
Well said. Thank you for joining us on this, deep dive into the science and philosophy of extending lifespan.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
We hope this exploration has provided, valuable insights and inspired you to embark on your own journey toward, healthy aging.
That's a great point to end on. Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure. It was great to be here.